Myself, Dr. Vijay Naupurga, Associate Professor, Head of the Department, working as a Head of the Department in KV Next Shikshan Prasarak Sanstha, Art, Commerce, Science College, Nashik. Today we discuss about what is polymer. We start here, polymer chemistry. We will consider this point, introduction, basic concepts in polymer, classification of polymers. So first, in introduction, this is the age of the polymer. Have been completely invalid. Our life, it seems to end of the country. Our life would be practically impossible without polymers. So these polymers are most important for our life. Polymers are of two types. This is the naturally occurring polymers, and those are polymers are carbohydrates. This is the supplies food to our human beings. That is sugar, starch. Then that is the cloth, cellulose, cotton. This is also natural polymer. Then shelter, considering that cellulose and wood, protein building blocks like that is nucleic acids, which is responsible for storage and transfer of the genetic information. And these all polymers are under the category of the natural polymers. And some are the synthetic polymer. Those polymers are man-made polymers, are known as the synthetic polymer. This is not only responsible for natural polymer, but although respect with this are more superior than the natural polymer. So under this natural polymer, these are the three categories are there. Elastomers, the synthetic rubber used in tires, fibers. Then we are considering here fibers such as the nylon, polymers used for clothing, and plastic used for making utensils. That is toys, then toothbrushes, pipes, knobs, then handles of the instruments, electrical switches, many part of the automobiles, furnitures in our houses, plastic bags, wrappers, and many other countless objects. So we are considering these are the synthetic polymers. Then we have fireproof cloths or wear bulletproof jackets, which is a light cotton but tough as a steel. This is made of from the polymer. It is as a steel. Uh, then we can have the bulletproof glass like transparent ordinary glass, but it is a special type of the plastic and in the clippers. Then by special types of this plastic fields can be made seize and off to this wall. Repeat the blood particles can be repaired in the part of the body. Next, we consider here basic concepts of the polymer. Polymer is a macromolecules. By repeating a small, simple chemical unit for long chains, and these macromolecules are known as micromolecules are the smaller units connected by the valence bond. If we consider here, we can make the polymer from the ethylene. That is a ethylene is a monomer, and we get polymerize this ethylene molecule and convert it into polyethylene polymer. And this is the simply there is a periodical reaction, and this double bond get converted into single bond, and many that is monomer molecule join and form the polymer. And this can be represented CS2, CS2, that is n number of molecules, that is the polymer. So we are considering next in our discussion, that is monomer, simple chemical unit, repeating unit in the formation of polymer. Monomer is a simple chemical repeating unit which is formed. After that, by polymerization, it can be formed the polymer. Simple units example is the ethylene as a monomer and polyethylene as a polymer. That is, we can be represent this monomer and polymer. Then what is degree of polymerization? We consider here, this is the number of repeating unit of the monomer unit present in the polymer chain is called as the degree of polymerization. Means how much that is repeating unit present in that monomer. That is represented in the small n. And these are the numericals 2, 4, 3, 4, and n number of these monomer molecule joined here. So if there are two only, then it can be considered as a dimer. If there are three, it can be considered a trimer. And if we join many, that is monomer, it can be considered as a polymer. When this degree of polymerization is ordered to the 100, is known as high polymer. And that is number may be 500, 1000, etc. That is the degree of polymerization for monomers. Then homopolymers. This is the structural unit of the polymer, and they are same or identical. That is the monomers are there. It is called as a homopolymer. This polymer formed by similar unit or same kind of the monomer. So it can be represented as A, that is joining the link, and BB, that is the joining the link. And so this can be homopolymer, represent as a homopolymer. Then next, heteropolymer. Copolymer, it is also named as a copolymer. Structural unit in the polymer, when they are different or non-identical, then it is called as a heteropolymer, or it is also known as copolymer. This can be under this can be classified into the four groups. First, random copolymer means A, B, B, A. There is the alternate arrangement of this A and B monomer. Maybe that same, or after that linkage, then afterwards different. So this is the called as the random arrangement of the monomer. Then alternating copolymer. This is AB type of this molecule. A, then B monomer, then A monomer, B monomer. That is known as the alternating copolymer. Then what is the block copolymer? Equal, that is 2 to 3 molecules, generally 3 molecule, same type, A type or BB type. Then again A type and BB type, that is the block copolymer. Then we consider under this heteropolymer graft copolymer. This is the in that this A, BB, or they can be joined and in the branching fashion. So it is the branching of homopolymer units, branching of homopolymer units. Then we consider today's lecture. What is the classification of the polymer? Polymer can be classified in number of, that is a material of the high molecular weight. Genetic name given by the vast number of material high molecular weight, depending upon the different chemical structure, monomer and polymer, and their physical properties, thermal characteristics, and ultimate uses. Polymer can be classified in the different ways, depending on that physical character, then structure of this compound, that is polymer, then generally the thermal characteristics or ultimate uses. What is the uses? These are classified into the different classes. First, we consider method first, natural and synthetic. Means depending on the synthesis, or it is originally observed from the nature. So it is the origin polymer classified into the natural and synthetic polymer. So first, natural polymer found in nature. It is isolated from natural material called as a natural polymer. These are under this example: starch, cellulose, silk, wool, rubber. These are the under the category of the natural polymer. Starch, cellulose molecule polymer are consist of large number of glucose molecule joined together. Then protein obtained from the long chain, cross-linked polymer, amino acid, natural rubbers, polymer repeating unit of the hydrocarbon. Example, that is isoprene unit, and this is expanded name is a 2-methyl-1,3-butadiene. That is the isoprene unit. This is a hydrocarbon repeating unit from the natural rubber. That is we are considering that is a monomer in natural rubber. Modification of this natural polymer also gives the different kinds of the polymer: acetate rayon, viscous rayon, cellulose. This is under the category also natural polymer. Then synthetic polymer. This is also known as man-made polymer, and polymer which is synthesized in laboratory from the low molecular weight compound. It is known as a synthetic polymer, or it is also known as a man-made polymer. Most of the synthetic polymer are long chain organic molecule containing thousands of the monomer units, and these are polymers. Examples are polyethylene, polyester, nylon 6, nylon 6,6, polyvinyl chloride, that is PVC, and bakelite. These are the under this category of the polymer. The next method, organic and inorganic, means these are the under the category of the organic polymer or inorganic polymer. Depending upon the nature of atom present in backbone chain of the polymer, they are grouped as organic and inorganic polymers. Organic polymer, a polymer which is a backbone chain made up of the carbon atom, is called as the organic polymer. Means that backbone chain, long chain, which is made up from carbon only. So it is called as the organic polymer. Majority of synthetic polymer are organic polymers. These are the polymers we are considering here, long chain. And this is polymer, that is chain, which is prepared from the polyethylene. Then inorganic polymer, a polymer is also backbone chain is made up of the atom other than carbon. So it is called as the other than carbon, so inorganic polymer. Glass and silicone rubbers are typical example of the inorganic polymer. So this is the linkage OSiR2, OSiR2, R is the alkyl groups. So this is the SiO bond which is present in the inorganic polymer. Third method based on the synthetic. This is we are considering here based on synthetic mode of polymerization. There are two modes of polymerization: addition polymerization we are considering here, and condensation type of the polymerization. Means mode of attachment, if they are formed by addition polymerization or condensation of two different group, that is monomers, and it can be eliminate alcohol or water molecule. And based on these modes of synthetic polymer classified into two main groups: addition polymerization, condensation. So first we consider here addition polymerization. So in this addition polymerization, it involves addition of monomer to the polymer chain. So monomer is usually unsaturated compound. Generally, we are considering here always unsaturated compound. So it can be make single bond by free radical condition, that is a polymerization, or derivative of these are ethylene. That is, it should be at least one double bond present in that compound. So addition of polymer, this empirical formula, they are monomers. Example is ethylene having one double bond. It polymerize and convert it into polyethylene. So we can be consider this derivative of this ethylene, that is another this one hydrogen replaced by methyl group, that is the propylene, get polymerized and convert into polypropylene. These are the polymer: polyethylene, polypropylene made up from ethylene and polyethylene. The next category we are considering here condensation of the polymer. So it involves series of condensation reaction between two or more monomer units. So monomer normally consists of two functional groups. As a result of condensation, loss of some small molecules that I have told you already, that is water or alcohol, takes place. So empirical formula of polymer is different from the monomer. So we are considering here under this category nylon 6, nylon 6,6, terylene or bakelite, that is under this examples of the condensation polymer. Then recently polymer classified according to mode of addition also to form the growing chains. This is chain growth polymerization. Peracetic acid initiator or perbenzoic acid used as the initiator in this reaction, and they can be create the free radical in the monomer and form the chain. So ethylene to polyethylene, propylene to polypropylene, vinyl chloride to polyvinyl chloride. This is the under the category of the chain growth polymerization. Step growth polymerization, the condensation occurs stepwise manner with or without elimination of smaller molecule. No free radical are produced in this process. So stepwise polymerization under this condensation. So adipic acid, hexamethylene diamine gives nylon 6,6, phenol formaldehyde gives bakelite, and terephthalic acid and ethylene glycol gives polyester. It is also known as terylene. Next method, that is based on intermolecular forces. Depending upon the intermolecular forces, polymer molecule have been classified into following four categories: fiber, elastomer, thermoplastic, and thermosetting polymer. Fiber, they have polymer of the long chain, thread-like structure, high tensile strength, high modules. The natural fibers, we know that already cotton, silk, wool are typical fibers. Then twisted into the thread can be woven into the cloth. or embedded into the plastic material. It can be gives the strength of that polymer. This can be attributed to the strong intermolecular force, and this force is given by hydrogen bonding. And this hydrogen bonding shown in here by polyamide polymer like nylon 66. This is the hydrogen bonding present in amide molecule. And that is the polymer, that is the polyamide polymer, that is nylon 66. There is a hydrogen bonding present in this nylon 66. Okay, next elastomers. These are the polymer chain held together by weak intermolecular force, permit by polymer to stretch. And this is a, in that artificial rubber, we are adding sulfur and it can be make vulcanized rubber. And that is the hydrocarbon chain together cross-linked by sulfur elements. And it can be formed this type of the branching in the sulfur. So this can be form a elastic material, that is the elastomers. Similar fibers of the molecule of this elastomer are long, then become linked up to the material stretch. The difference between fibers and elastomers is that stretching force remove the molecule of the elastomer, do not remain extended, but return to their original position because intermolecular forces are weak. There is the intermolecular forces are weak, then we have considered already in this is the strong intermolecular force which is observed in nylon 66 due to the hydrogen bonding. But here this due to the sulfur there is not that as much as strong intermolecular force, so these forces are weak. Due to the strong force, close packing chain, crystalline nature, their polymer shows sharp melting point. Cheap synthetic elastomer like SBR. SBR means styrene butadiene rubber. The important use of elastomers are making automobile tires. Then plastics. Third, that is the polymer shape into polymer shape into the hard and tough articles. Hard and tough articles, application of heat and pressure. It is known as the plastic material. And these are of the general two types. This may be linear or branched chains. And these are the thermosorpting polymer or space long molecules, network molecule. It is called as the thermosetting polymers. We should know that is thermosorpting and thermosetting polymer. These are most long linear polymers limited of the number of cross links. And these are polymer by addition type of the reaction. Generally, these polymers are softened after heating. So it is called as a thermosofting polymer. Under this category, there are the polyethylene, polyvinyl chloride, polystyrene, cellulose, etc. Then thermosetting polymer. These are the chains joined together by cross links formed by polymerization of condensation reaction. Polymer high molecular weight, stronger intermolecular force. So this cannot be break by heat and pressure. They cannot be softened after heating also. So it is called as thermosetting. Cannot soft after heating or cannot be reshaped or reused. So it is harder, stronger, and more brittle. Under this category, phenol, formaldehyde resin, urea, formaldehyde resin, and silicones. These are the difference between thermosofting and thermosetting. They are formed by polymerization of addition. Then thermosetting, they are formed by polymerization by condensation type. Then containing linear structure of the long chain. They containing network of chain joined together by cross links. Then thermosofting polymer smaller molecular weight, and thermoplastic they are thermosetting they are the polymer of the higher molecular weights. Then next the intermolecular force in this thermosofting is weaker, and intermolecular force in thermosetting is that is stronger, so it is harder. Generally weak bond broken by the heating or it can be softened after the heating thermosetting. Then thermosetting polymer strong bonds not broken heat or pressure cannot be softened, so cannot be reshaped or reused. After that they are softer, weaker and brittle, but they are harder, stronger and more brittle. Thermosofting polymers soluble in suitable organic solvent due to weaker intermolecular force. These are insoluble in organic solvent due to stronger intermolecular force. Thank you for listening me. Thank you so much. Huh? Okay. Stop. Thank you. आलं का काही? झालं? Stop sharing. आता कुठून? हो केलं.